Turbo Technics have been Britain's leading independent turbo specialist since 1981, and today remanufacture all types of small turbocharger, as well as manufacturing high-speed balancing equipment and many competition parts. A particular issue with passenger car turbos concerns high-speed balancing, and Turbo Technics have specialised in this area for many years. All turbochargers need balancing, and traditionally, for larger turbos, this has been achieved by balancing the components prior to assembly. However, in the case of small, high-speed turbochargers typically fitted on modern vehicles, it is not possible to achieve an adequate level of balance by this method, and it is necessary, in addition, to balance the complete assembly as a built-up cartridge. This balancing typically takes place at speeds close to the operating speed of the turbocharger, which can be close to 200,000 revs per minute today, and perhaps up to 250,000 revs per minute in the future. For this reason, we use the high-speed core balancing machine, otherwise known as a VSR. Turbo Technics have made VSRs since 1984 and has supplied these to all parts of the world for service support and lower volume manufacturers. The latest machine, known as the Mark III, incorporates a number of advanced features which make it particularly easy, economical and fast to use. In principle, the turbocharger core is mounted in a slave housing, driven by compressed air via a nozzle assembly and flexible mounting. As the shaft rotates, the imbalance is sensed as a vibration of the nozzle assembly through an accelerometer which provides an electrical signal to the computer. Speed is sensed by magnetising the shaft end, and a sensor built into the shroud gives a speed signal to the computer, which then analyses these two signals. This is both to give balance and also phase information to indicate the out of balance position for the operator to correct. A slave turbine housing is selected to suit the particular type of turbocharger, and this is then bolted into place using the quick release system and a suitable speed range selected. As the lid of the machine is closed, the flap and shroud assembly moves into place automatically. The main air valve is opened slowly, and as the turbocharger accelerates, the recording starts automatically and continues to the maximum speed. The position of the heavy point is then indicated by the clock on the computer screen, which is activated by touching the screen at selected points close to the main vibration peaks. The core is then removed and a balance cut made using a grinding machine. The core is then retested and, if necessary, further cuts made until a satisfactory balance state is achieved. The final balance can be stored in the computer by giving the core a part number and serial number. Many tests may be saved and at a later date downloaded to floppy disk for permanent storage and later viewing on a PC. A further option allows the balance to be printed out directly from the machine. As an extension of the range for higher volume production, operation time can be saved by making the balance cuts without removing the core from the machine. This has led to the development of the Mark III production machine, where metal is removed by an air turbine cutter, controlled by foot pedal and guided by the built-in handrest. A comprehensive filtration system separates metal swarf from the lubricating oil, including 2 stages of magnetic removal and 3 stages of barrier filtration. The oil temperature is controlled within 2 degrees by a combined heater and cooler unit, and software options allow flexibility of balancing method. Speed range, balance limits, and safe operating conditions are controlled by selecting a template from computer memory. Sensors prevent operation without oil flow. On completion of the balancing operation, the oil is purged automatically as the data is saved. Particular features of the Turbo Technics Mark III machine are the real-time computer display and the easy touchscreen control of all functions. Inside the cabinet, the turbine housing can be changed in under 30 seconds, and the complete machine is very fast, both to change from one turbo model to another and also for the balancing operation. A wide range of housings covers virtually every type of car and light van turbo, and all maintenance items are easily accessible and readily available. The unique high-speed air system allows speeds up to 250,000 revs per minute to be achieved, with very low air consumption, and the built-in exhaust silencer keeps noise to a minimum. The built-in drain tray and quick-change turbine holding block allow easy handling. Balance is extremely important to the operation and reliability of high-speed turbochargers, and can only be ensured by correctly using the best equipment available. The Turbo Technics range of Mark III balancing machines represents the best and most economic balancing solution for the low and medium volume turbocharger builder. Numerous models of Turbotechnic's BSR machines are operating throughout the world, approved and used by the main manufacturers, including Garrett, IHI and 3K BorgWarner Schwitzer.